Got a pretty boring one for you. Just front brakes on this 2019 Toyota Rav4. No science taking off those, just get firm grip and just pull off. And these are going to be 5 21mm lug nuts. Turn the wheel so you can get good access to the back end. So you're going to just, it's 2 14mm. Oh. That's it for that. Now before I get yelled at, it won't go anywhere, I promise. Yeah, there's no springs, even though the brake pads have options for the springs. This one does not. I don't know what happened there, but so anyways, here's your brake pads. Back one's almost done, so I'm assuming, yep, they're locked up. You ever see this back pad? It's pretty much almost all the way gone, and the front pad is going. That's because the caliper is not able to slide in and out, and this back pad is rubbing up against this rotor the entire time, which will cause a small lip right here, but it's not a big deal. But that's just how it is. Gotta get these out. There we go. Yeah, they're dry as a bone. I don't see any hard buildup or anything, so that shouldn't. There you go, look at that. If you take these both out, the one with the rubber ring on it goes in the bottom. There we go. Yeah. There you go. It's sliding so much better already. Now if you pull these out and they have like I don't know, some buildup on it. A lot of my other videos, you'll see me putting this into the vise and getting them out. When you pull these out, you'll see like, you wouldn't see any chrome, essentially. You'll just see a lot of buildup on there. That's when you want to sand it all off. But this one, this whole vehicle is in pretty good shape. So it's a 2019. So here in the next couple years with this salt and everything we get up here, that'll be completely done and over with. But for right now, she's in good shape. Okay, so with these, it does have an extra little flap in there, but it's really not that big of a deal. See these right here? All you'll do is take the brake pad, set it in at an angle, slide it in, there you go. Now you're going to want this to be very loose, which it's beautiful. That's how you want it to look. You want it to look like it's about to just fall right out if you bump it. Like I said, that's a good sign. You don't want it locked in the guides or anything like that, so that means your brake pad's going to wear faster and you're going to be in the same boat as the last person's in. Same for the rear. Put it in an angle. Slide it in. Beautiful. Yeah. That's how you want it, just like that. Now whether you have a C-clamp or a special tool like this, it'll all work. All achieves the same goal, pushing in this piston. Before you grease it, you want to make sure it fits first. Which it does. Now we're gonna take it anywhere it's gonna get stuck to that brake pad. We're gonna wanna lube that up. So hopefully that stops that. And now it should slide on a lot easier. And that's it for the front. Now let's go ahead and move on to the rear. Let's just put them both in the same video so we can just knock them out and be done with it. Okay, so to do the rear, this one is equipped with the electronic parking brake, so we need to spin in the rear pistons. Let's go ahead and get in there let's get the vehicle's information all loaded up. Hit the We're in North America. I don't know what that is. We're not in Canada. Doesn't have a smart key. None of this even matters. We just need to get in here. There we go. Electronic parking brake. Every time it does an update to this thing, it changes a bunch of stuff, so okay, said it failed. We'll see if it actually failed. It's the same thing back here. Find the weak spot, pull it off. Same 21mm lug nuts as the front. Also 14mm. These you might need a wrench or some pliers. Same with the top up here, 14. Just be very careful back here. There's a lot of plastic, which means it's extremely sharp. And on the other side, it was just taking out my gloves. So I mean, like I said, just very careful. This plastic, just sharp, sharp, very sharp. It's not too sharp. Just like I said, be careful. Wear some thick gloves when you do this. I'm gonna start off by, if you got the electronic parking brake off, there we go, should be able to go in quite easily. If you don't have a scan tool, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there how you can take a battery and do this and that and all that other stuff. I don't know, I got a scan tool, so that's what I use. There you go. These are in really good shape. I'm just gonna freshen them up a little bit. Like I said, it doesn't take much, just a little bit right there. Same for the front. All the parts and these brake pads will be up in the description. These were ones that are ordered. It was like 100 and something for brake pads from like local parts store, or you can get these really nice Bendix brake pads for $54 for the front and the rear. That's with shipping. Like I said, it's really good stuff. These are full ceramics. There you go. You want it nice and loose, like I said. I know I put too much grease. I don't care. I pay for it. I don't want to be yelled at by you guys, but so I've seen like greasing them versus not greasing them. It doesn't make a difference. I've worked on a car that, you know, I did it, I don't know, 6 months or 7 months prior. Man, I'm having a hard time getting this in here. Camera's there, you guys are there, and I'm not, so I can't see what I'm actually doing. But I've taken off the tire and everything and brake caliper, and it's like it all just fell right apart. It was just all still pretty greased. Now, that was over the winter time. There, got it, finally. Whew. There you go, got that. So that's it for that part. Now let's go release that parking brake. Now on this one, I don't exactly know how to do it. Usually it says, put the brakes in service mode. The functions you to memorize learning. Now inspection mode. That don't look right. Calibration, control switch. Hopefully that worked. Is that the right function? I don't know, because like I said, each vehicle is different. So let's go ahead and I'm going to pump the brakes, get them nice and stiff. Unscrew those. No complaints. Alright, sounds good. Alright, and so now we take it for a test drive and we do the smell test. What I mean by the smell test is get the brakes nice red hot. Not red hot, but you know, just drive them for a while. Be kind of rough with them. You know, make sure before you leave you can trust the brake pads and everything was done correctly. And you get out and just, I like to smell each tire. I know that sounds really weird, but you'll smell this distinct metallic burning if you know, you've done something wrong, like the brake pads are stuck up against there, or the calipers, you know, stuck in, or stuck out, I should say. So that's what I like to do. It's a really distinct smell, and you'll smell which one's burning. Because I'm assuming you guys don't have a heat, you know, a temperature gun, so that's something else to do. But anyways, that's the video. Hope you liked it. Hope it helped. Like, subscribe, drop me a comment, and see you guys next time.